So once again, welcome to Sorensch Says What. This time again in my FV 304 British Tier 6 artillery, and this time on Himmelsdorf. Not a very good map for artillery, but in the Bert it's quite another story. With its high gun arc, I'm able to shoot down between buildings and also over the top by the castle. And this I'm gonna try now. I pick a spot and then start aiming, and right away a Hellcat appears. Hellcat is a nice target for the FV 304 because of its open compartment. Unfortunately, he turns just as my shell hits, but notice there was no explosion. It means I hit something. And just as that happens, I notice a tracer from the enemy artillery, and I start shooting at where I think it came from. And once again, no explosion. So I try once again. And boom, he's gone. Back to the ones on top, and here's the unfortunate Chinook that I hit earlier. But I'd rather hit this Hellcat. And boom, he's gone too. And still plenty of targets. I try to go for the Skrille, but the T-40 gets in the way. Doesn't matter for me though. And this unfortunate KV-4 has lost all his friends.
Critical hit.
And he's just about to be dead meat. Boom, he's gone too. I try to see if I can get some shots into the alley, but I can't, so I will try to relocate. Something you can easily do in this artillery piece. And actually you should do it in others too. I haven't quite turned enough, so I can't get to the first one. But I'll just try this one instead. He moves, but I track him. And that's a very unfortunate position for him to be in. And once again, I'm on the edge of my gun traverse, but I manage to shoot, but misses. Try to see if I can get to these, but no. The back end of a KV-1S, that's nice. If only he would sit still. Now, where do I go now? I was thinking I could go help in the alley from a bit further down here, but then we just lost the last heavy and I need to get out of here. I get a bit confused which way to turn because I'm looking at this inverted angle, but I'm thinking I need to get to the top of the hill and get some help from the mediums, so I don't get spotted and shot right away. And now the two KVs have been spotted, and I noticed that they're splitting up. This is very nice for us. We only have to deal with them one at a time. In the meantime, I can see on my minimap circle that I'm within range of this T-150, and I try to help out. I let my friends know that I'm aiming at him, so maybe our heavy could just stay alive, but he doesn't succeed in that. And I'll just keep pounding this T-150. Boom. It wasn't me who got him, but he's gone. And while I was busy shooting, a KV-1 is on its way up the hill. And luckily for me, the two mediums are doing a good job. I try to get it to a place where I can help out. Just have to turn around. But at the same time, he's backing off. So time for a new target. And this KV-1S is just sitting nicely here. I wait for the aim and take my shot. And then I just hold down the right mouse button to try to see if I can get a shot on that KV-1. But he disappears just as I'm about to look at him. He appears again and I start firing. Try to lead the shot, guess where he's going, and I get his tracks. One more shot. Boom, he's gone. Back to the KV-1S, and here you can really see how high the gun arc of the F304 is. I can shoot down right beside these buildings. Of course, I'm also on a hill. That helps too. Once again, I get the tracks, but that just means that he'll sit still for my next shot. He tries to get to cover, but it's probably not gonna happen. I can get him from here, but the Hummel managed to take him out. Unfortunately, I don't have the screenshots of the battle results, but it really doesn't matter. It was a fun game, and that's what matters for me. So keep an eye on your minimap and have fun.